Hey, what's going on, everybody? I figured I'd make a video of all my Jordan 1 shoes I have, my little collection, essentially. Figured I'd go over it with you guys, post uh, post up, what I got everything for, what it's worth now, and if I like them or not, how I feel about the shoe. Uh, I'll go through everything I have. I'll basically summarize. I'll show you guys a little video of basically everything I have stacked up. Then I'll go through everything basically one by one, and just fill you in. So this is essentially this is essentially everything I have. So I don't know, about 12 to 15 shoes. So this is basically I'm gonna start with these Jordan 4s basically, which are the GS Military Blacks. Everyone's basically seen these shoes. They're very, very nice in my opinion. This is a size 4.5 GS. So, if you hadn't noticed, 4.5 Y. I'm a big fan of this shoe. It's really, really clean. No QC issues at all on these pairs. But this colorway works well, it works with everything. I've never put on a military black before. I've never worn a Jordan 4 before, which is crazy to say. But, everything about this sneaker I really do like. It really pops. It's been going up in market value. These military 4s or GS are now running 250 to 260 market. I paid retail for these, so I'm gonna make good money on them when the time comes. I plan on getting more of these. I bought them off Hibbett, and I plan on buying more on Hibbett. To be honest with you, I only buy sizes 4.5 and above, just because those are basically the money sizes. Anything from 4.5 to 7 is a perfect buy. So yeah, these are these. Definitely a nice shoe. So moving on next, I have an orange label Nike SB. See this here? This is a really nice Nike SB. I don't have a ton of Nike SBs. These are the only ones I currently have. This is the Cognac SB. Started off in the 160 area. It's been climbing up now though. It's about 210 retail, 220 retail. It's an all-around great quality sneaker. Wicked smooth leather, for what Nike's putting out nowadays. Uh, and I just like the colorway overall. I got these on exclusive access. So this is my first exclusive access pair I've ever got. I paid $100 for these, so it was a great buy on the Nike app, on the sneakers app. And I hope I continue to get exclusive access for things like this, and not just bricks and shitty shoes. But these are all around a really nice colorway. I'll get rid of these eventually, if I need to. But for now, I'm just keeping them in my collection. They're really nice. It's a size 10. I'm size 10. I fit a 9.5 or a 10. Usually I fit a 10 a little bit better. But yeah, these are the Cognacs. If you haven't seen these, a great buy for right now. I mean, I can see these going to 250 to 300. I don't know if it's going to be this year or next year, but these are easily a 250 to $300 shoe with the way that the quality is. So next we got the Hyper Royals. These are size 10 as well. These are my size. I traded these. I got these Hyper Royals as well as Yeezy 350 Oreo V2 Oreos. I got those and these for used Chicago 2013 Air Jordans. So these are basically free. These are like free for me. I mean, essentially I paid 350 at Got Soul Boston for the Chicago 2013. Traded it on trade block for these and the Yeezy or the Yeezy Oreo. So These were a hella good deal. And I love this colorway. It's a really nice colorway. I'd wear them, you know, if they weren't the only one in my collection. They got a great smell to them too. It's like it's not even just a normal Jordan 1 smell. It's like I don't even know how to describe it. It's more like a stinchy. It's like a more stingy like Jordan 1 smell. It's hard to describe, but yeah, these are clean. They come with the, you know, the extra laces. The blue laces I think really pop with them. Like I'd wear these with the blue laces if I had to. Like they really go well. I think the tag and the blue laces go well. A lot of people think that the white laces are way better, but you know, I like the blue ones. So I'm gonna keep these in my collection for now. You know, these are, I think they're nice. I see them going to like 455 soon. Right now they're chilling at about 350, like 400 maybe in some sizes. But I can see them going to 5 with the Mochas. That's why I decided to pick up both of them. So next on the list, we got size 10 again, my size. Most of the stuff in my collection's a size 10, but we got a size 10 Mocha. Like I said, these got the sparkle on them, you know. See if you could see it. Yeah, so these been taken care of. These got the really nice leather on them. They got a really good smell, different smell to them. You know, they look real nice. Like these mochas, the suede on the mochas is just perfect. It's almost like the Travis Scotts, you know. But it's a little bit different actually. It doesn't feel exactly the same, but yeah, these got a great smell to them. They look freaking awesome. The mochas are just an all-around great shoe. Like I needed to have these in my collection. So I ended up paying these. I got these mochas for Kith 990 V4s. Kith 990 V4s, the pink and purple ones, if you've ever seen them. I paid those as well as vintage orange New Balances, which were part of the protection pack. So those ran me about 500 with extra cash. So I did pay a little high on these, but you know, I see these being 600-700, you know, in within the next year or two. I mean, I think these will go up, you know. But yeah, these are just a gorgeous sneaker, and especially with the white laces, like I'd probably put the white laces on them if I were to use these. Like they look good with the black, but you know, the white laces just really, I think, would pop with these things, if I were to ever wear them. But yeah, so these are the Mochas. Everyone's kind of been introduced to these, but yeah, size 10. So all right, gonna maybe start getting into some heat over here. So those are the Mochas. These are the Jordan 1 Low reverse Mochas. Size 11. Not my size, a little bit higher than my size. I did not get these for retail off the sneakers app. I got these, I paid them, I got them on eBay. Did pay a little high for them. I paid $12.25 for them, so I definitely have ways to go before I make money on these, but you know, it's just something about this shoe that is just, I don't know, it's just so nice. Like, I mean, it is a dual collaboration instead of a triple like the Fragments were. Yeah, they smell so good. I mean, they smell just like the new Jordan 1 Low should, kind of, except, you know, they smell a little bit more. They kind of, I don't know, the suede is just perfect, you know. The colors just really go together with the whites and everything, and yeah, it's just a gorgeous shoe, especially with like the different lace bags here. I don't know, it just looks good even when it's not on my, you know, not on the feet. So yeah, I'll definitely have these in my collection for a little while. I expect these to go to 1,500-1,600 by the end of the year, and I'm thinking, you know, I think these will go to 2,000 in the next 2 years. So I think these will be one of the shoes that people go, oh, you know, you should have bought that. You know what I mean? Like, people think that they're not that great of a colorway, but to me, these are probably one of the best colors that have come out with a Travis Scott collaboration. I almost like them more than the Fragments. The Fragments are a nice shoe, so Yeah, these are the reverse Mochas. Came out July 21st. Bought them on eBay. But yeah, that's basically the deal with these. All right, so this shoe right here is really one of the crazier sneakers that I've bought. These shoes are really something else. I don't know if you can see that. White, red, cement, gray. So these are my first Jordan 3 that I've ever gotten, and yeah, these are the probably the craziest smelling shoes I've ever had. These smell like a perfume. People say I've had people at work smell them. They smell like a perfume shop. I don't know why they smell the way they do, but these are such a gorgeous shoe. I don't even know how to describe it. It's got the red line on the bottom, you know. These things are just immaculate. They smell like candy. I don't even know how to describe the smell on these. You really just have to have them and know, but I paid for these. I paid military. I bought military back blacks and 350 cash. So I got these for like 550, you know, because I got the militaries for retail. So these are almost at 700 now. But yeah, these are probably my favorite Jordan 3, and they always will be. These will always go up in price. They're never going to come out with a another free throw line. Uh, and God, they just smell so crazy. It's just so impossible to describe. But yeah, I mean, yeah, these things are just amazing. These are something I'm always going to keep in my collection, and I could see these going to 1,500 by the end of like next year. I see them going up a lot. Like I think it might take a little while, but I see these being double the price to be honest. Um, just because of how rare they're going to become in the future. I don't know how many pairs there are still dead stock, but you know, it's just crazy. I think they look really good. They are redoing the white cement. Uh, so, you know, maybe that'll drive the hype up a little bit, but yeah. All right, so this is another banger. This is going to be 2016 Band Breads. Want to take this receipt out. I got this receipt actually. I don't want to get any addresses in it, but you know, this receipt is crazy that it came with. Nobody gets receipts nowadays like this, so yeah, these things are just something else. These are the Band Breads. I just got these in today. Sparkle on these is just absolutely nuts. The way the leather is, it's just crazy, as you can tell. They just sparkle right with the just how the leather is, how it reacts with the fabric or with the tissue paper. Sorry. Basically, I traded these for cool gray threes, Oreos, and my infrareds for these. Essentially, plus about $100 cash. So I paid about 800 for these. They're going for 900 now. These will definitely be going up in price. These are legendary Jordan 1. Gorgeous, gorgeous colorway. So yeah, size 10 of course, in my personal size. So next up, I paid about a little high on these guys. These are shoes. I wear these pretty often. Actually, they're starting to get a little beat now, but yeah, these are the black toes. Paid about 300 for these. I don't know why they're so beat, but they're not so beat. But I've been wearing them. These are the one thing in my collection that I like wearing. These are the black toes. Look at this heel. They got some crazy heels, right? I can tell you that, but. This is the one thing in the collection that I like wearing. But yeah, these are nice shoes. I'll be honest with you. I'll always keep them. I don't know if I would ever sell them, to be honest, because they're just kind of a legendary shoe, and I beat the shit out of them now. So I might have paid a little high on them, but definitely worth it. Not worth it, but I could have got them for cheaper, but is what it is. So, this is another crazy sneaker, I tell you. So I'll show you the box first. We got the black 11s. I'm not a big 11 guy as well, but I really needed these. These are a great looking shoe, honestly. Not too many people have them, and they're really good looking shoe. So, as we see here, there's a million things to take apart, but at the end of the day, cap and gowns. These gotta be the best Jordan 11 they've come out with so far, if not the Space Jams. The Space Jams I want to add to my collection. I paid for these. I paid what did I pay for these? I sold UNC Dunks plus $200 for these, so I paid $500. Right now they're going for $600, and they're just a really good looking shoe. They got the carbon fiber on the bottoms, you see there. But yeah, the cap and gown size 10, my personal size. These things are just really a gorgeous looking shoe. Like, I'd wear one of these as well. They got like the old mall smell to them. They smell like the old outlets used to smell. I don't even know how to describe it, but yeah, these are a really gorgeous shoe. I love to show these off, and yeah, I'm never gonna undead stock these. I don't think I could ever sell them either, unless it's a really good trade. It's a real good looking shoe all around good looking shoe. Packaging, I think, is really fair as well. They're really clean. Hard to put that together. Let's see. So the last grail I'm going to show you guys is the old size 9 Fragment Jordan 1 Low. These things are probably my favorite shoe in the collection, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but these are very close. I'm going to take both out, but, got the 3 shoelaces. You got the 3 laces here. And I paid a lot of money for these. I'm not going to lie. I paid way too much for them. I probably paid $2,000 total for them, which is too much in terms of trade. I traded Oreo 4s. I traded UNC 4s. And I traded UNC 1s. Plus cash. So I probably paid like $2,100, $2,000 for these, which is probably too much money, but I really wanted them. You know, they're just a gorgeous shoe, and I'd love to have them in my collection. I think these will be, you know, 5, 10 years from now, I think these will be $4,000 to be honest. So I've just wanted to hold them and wanted to keep them, and I don't know. I think they're a really good, really good looking shoe to be honest. Uh, but yeah, these probably have to be my favorite in the collection. They're size 9. They're not my size, but makes me not want to have to wear them. So the last shoe in the collection is these that just released, the Jordan. I actually use these as well, so these are used, not brand new. Yeah, these are a good looking shoe. I like them. You know, I paid really cheap for them before they came out on July 30th. I use them. As you can tell, not much star loss, but you know, they are very comfortable and nice sneaker. You know, I think they're worth their money. I think people kind of put them down more than they are. I think they're definitely a nice looking sneaker. But yeah, one thing that I'm not including in this review is the three Aim Leon Dior New Balances that I'm getting. I got the brown, the olive, and the purple coming. So those are coming next year. I figured, you know, if I add those to the collection, you know, those basically bring this whole collection to about 10 grand. Depending on how you price everything, where the market is, it's close to that. But you know, some stuff I might get rid of, just depending. But this is really where I like my collection right now. That's why I'm making a video on it, and I hope you guys kind of enjoyed everything, and you can like and subscribe. You know, I'll put out new videos when I get new stuff, and yeah.